All right, by the way, the audios are live now, so stream can hear what you're saying.
Alright.
It should be. I don't know if I need to put up. I'm going to put up the desktop audio a little bit. Chat. The audio's good.
Sup?
Audio's good. You can hear him perfectly because he's going to be talking.
Sup, chat?
So my chat says the only thing I have is my favorite stream. That's lovely. Thank you very much. He said no server hop. He said no server hop. I'm going to put my mic audio a little bit down. What's up, 10 the meme? How you doing? You go into their servers, get me to the end. And yes, oh, they have 5. Oh,
They need one more. Oh, there's a goalie. Okay, they have 6.
They have 6 now? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can play. Alright, whenever they're ready to start. Hi, Cade. Oh, Cade. What's up? Welcome. Unfortunately, it's me and Kurtz that are in the booth today. Just us two. Because I asked him first. I will not say bad things. For those of you who don't know who Kurtz is, he's like one of the only competition committee that does things. So.
Well, I don't know about that, but.
You did the schedule, pal. You did the schedule.
I mean, I do a lot, but.
And I've seen you.
CCs are the other CCs are a supportive bunch.
I've seen you done the official's job more times than I can count. Chippy Pride says, "I hope you lose to one of our teammates." That's lovely. Can we stop being sus in the chat, please? They're starting.
They should be in a second. Make sure my camera perms work good.
I've got camera perms too. Pika is on his way. Why is he? Oh yeah, isn't he on Stars or something? Isn't he Stars' coach? Go team officials. Am I right? Don't know what that statement means. Don't know if he's trying to.
All right, yeah, this should be a good game. Pika's here, goalie alone.
Yeah.
Both teams have a solid turnout.
Yeah, to do that, I gotta set cameras and then I'm gonna focus more. Let's go work. Should be a fun game. For those wondering, this is IPU, basically HCBB, but we grabbed the guys from Publix.
Yeah, pretty much.
And not just the random guys who throw mids down, who just throw mids with area, actual guys who can play. With some veterans.
All right, so if Chiba's smart here, they pick their white uniforms. Let's see their IQ.
Is that really their white uniform? If LA is gonna pick.
And okay, so Chiba was smart, but LA was not. Nice.
And if you're wondering why, Kurtz will probably explain what the concept is about the jerseys.
All right, so for what the fuck? I'm allowed to say that, yes.
Yeah, as long as you don't say any slurs, I think you're fine.
Yeah, I don't bite on that. But yeah, basically with white jerseys, if you are the pitcher, you can throw the ball basically through your jersey. And since the ball is also white, it ghosts and you can't really see the ball. That's why having white jerseys is a massive advantage. Yeah.
So this game is going to decide the 3 seed because Panthers
it'll decide It'll decide the second seed.
Oh, the second seed.
This,
I was
yes.
said the third. Because,
No, this will decide the second seed.
Because Panthers forfeited, and that was a must for those two, I think, for third seed. That's why.
The Dallas Panthers mathematically are not able to get the third
Yeah.
seed based off run differential.
Because in a forfeit, they lost 9.
Yes, because both Pittsburgh and Atlanta right now have the same win-loss record. However, they also have better run differentials. So in the case of a win-loss tie between teams, run differential will decide who gets what seed.
Good to go. All right. Ball, free cam, location 1, fall ball. We're good to go.
All right, so we'll see who our pitchers for today are, but it's looking like it's going to be Peakified, who's been very good at pitching this season.
All right.
Jimmy Dez leading it off, who admittedly had a pretty rough start to the season, but in his last game he did hit a homer. So, positive bounce back for Jimmy Dez. Peakified on the season with a sub-1 ERA, probably a heavy favorite for Cy Young.
Underway. Oh, shoot. Accidentally added it wrong. Underway. What's his animation?
Peakified is currently using Mariano Rivera.
I can tell immediately when he goes down like that. I've seen Rivera so many times. For those of you who are new to HCBB, hitting might take a little time to learn, but it's all dependent on your one and your aim.
Jimmy grounds one to third base, and that should be a pretty easy out. Out number 1.
What's that?
So, I mean, Chiba, they could technically, let's see. They could technically get a third seed.
They have to win this game by X amount of runs, I think. Could be wrong.
I believe they have to win by at least 6 runs this game. If Chiba wins by 6 runs this game, they clinch the third seed.
That's going to drop.
So Zach gets a base hit.
Lovely route by the left
Potentially stretch it, but he stays.
That is a really good route by the left fielder, by the right fielder, excuse me.
Yeah. Possibly a ball that could have been fielded better.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it won't matter because it's still a single either way.
Exactly.
Now the PM stepping in, and it looks like he's going to ground into a double play. Not really a great start for the Chiba Lotte Marines. So we'll see who gets on the mound for Chiba today, and a pretty big game for them.
Whoever this guy is with Johnny, his name is Johnny with number 1.
Johnny.
Yeah, his name's Johnny. It's not Andy Sandberg though. Once he gets on the mound, I'll have his loop. 7 strikeouts.
Q Chunk X.
Yeah. 7 strikeouts, 5.1 ERA, 1 home run allowed, no wins or no losses.
So this is a stat line you're not going to see too often. He has a whip below 1, but an ERA above 5. That is not normal.
Good check swing right there.
So it seems like Q Chunks might be a victim to the long ball.
He only has 1 home run given up, I think, I'm pretty sure, according to his stats.
Well, yeah, that is true. So it's a really odd stat line.
Check his chat, yeah. What animation is he using?
The 1-1 to red. Swings and misses at a pitch outside.
What animation does it look like he's using?
I'm not sure.
It's a different one. I haven't seen that one.
And red takes strike 3. Caught him guessing on the speed there. Didn't line correctly. The pitcher is using Kent. Now, don't ask me. Don't ask me who.
That's one that I haven't seen before.
Don't ask me who the first name is, because I have no clue.
Yeah, that's yeah, damn.
Lone takes strike 1. So it looks like Keychunk's being a little aggressive here to start.
You turn off my chat.
Takes ball 1 inside. Good take.
So this
Alone
is,
on the season, hitting a solid 294 with a homer. Only struck out 4 times.
oh,
He gets a fast hook, but it'll drop.
he got a good swing on that, but he just couldn't get the aim. By the looks of that.
Not the best swing you really are looking for on that pitch.
Pretty sure he had the good one though. Pretty sure his one was good, but he just missed it.
Now in comes the MVP candidate for LA, Peakified. Not sure how he's playing in this league. He didn't really meet the criteria, but you know. Thanks, Squash.
He's also an official.
And he
That's
fucking
unfortunate.
grounds out. Oh, he flies it actually.
Oh, that was almost 300 IQ there. He almost. I've seen this happen
Not-
before, where
Not really a great play by the second baseman. If he lets that drop, that's probably a double play.
Because no, didn't that happen in one of our games, where the ball
Yeah.
hit the ground. He never caught it. We didn't know, and there was a double play.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
need to switch my camera. Whoopsie daisies.
Goalie takes ball 1. Hitting in the cleanup spot, goalie.
This guy hit a home run against us. I think he walked us off.
He did, opening day.
Yeah.
We had a pitcher using Arietta on the mound due to some
Due to some pretty
unfortunate
long
circumstances.
games because of some really good pitching rules that were set in place.
Yeah, thank God those were changed.
Yep.
All right.
And if anyone was wondering, that was our first game of the season.
So he gets strike 1. Swings and misses, takes a healthy hack at it. 2-1 count.
Got
Here
it.
comes the 2-1. Another
Good
fast
swing.
strike, and he
Oh,
gets a hold
my.
of it, sends it to the warning track. It won't get out, but that's a great hit by goalie.
He's gonna go
Should
3.
go for extra bases,
He's gonna throw
but
it to
it
2.
won't.
Smart decision.
Wow. That is unlucky for goalie. Put a drive into that pitch, but he won't get any extra base for it.
It's a smart decision to throw it to second there, because if they throw it to third, the guy from first can take off.
Yeah, props to the Chiba outfielders for getting to it quick and sending it to the right base quick.
And as someone who's
Prevents any
witnessed
extra
games,
damage.
someone who's witnessed games here, fielding is something that can be a little dodgy in this league.
Yeah. Chippy takes ball 1, hitting 222 with a 259 OPS, so not much of an extra base hit guy, but let's see if he can get something here.
All he needs is a single, and he'll get a run in.
And
That
that's
will do.
exactly what he's gonna do, but this might go for extra
He
bases.
missed the dive. He missed the dive.
Another
so-
ball into the gap. Oh, and the
Oh,
outfielder
boy,
throws
here we
it
go.
away.
And that's the first one. He's going home.
He's gonna go for 3 and get it.
Right.
That's a triple.
That
2-run triple for what was it?
There's something
Chippy
that's
fired.
called the T-Bucks fielding guide, and in that it states, please set hotkeys before you throw the ball.
So right away in the first inning, we've already seen some fielding blunders.
And that is, I believe, 2 runs on the board for LA. So that's 2 runs on the board on there. So something he did there. When you're fielding, you can press 1, 2, or 3, or 4 to set a hotkey. He seems to have not have done that and threw the ball away. Fouled it right. I have no idea where my commentator went. It was here.
So I don't really know how to say his name, but we'll just go with Pitzdead, hitting actually a pretty nice 389, but OPS not too great. Looks like he's the singles guy. And he's
Oh, infielder.
that might be a base hit. It will be. That is crazy.
That is. What is the shortstop, dude? What is the third baseman doing so much?
That's on the third baseman. He thought he was gonna bunt, but he just sends it into no man's land and legs it out.
It's gonna be a run, 3-0.
So right away, due to some fielding blunders, LA is up 3-0 on Chiba. Not a great start when they need to win by like 6 runs in order to clinch that third seed.
It's only the first inning though, so a lot can happen in this game. That's been proven.
Yeah, plenty of ball game left for Chiba, but they really need to limit the damage, not let them get too far.
Ignore the flickering jersey. It will tend to do that for some reason.
Yeah, some animations are wonky.
Yeah.
So once again, Il Reyes, another guy with a nice looking batting average, but the OPS isn't great. So let's see if he can get an extra base hit here.
Carried down in the hole 2-0-2. Good take.
Good take and an 0-2 count. Not getting too greedy. He gets a strike, but swings and misses.
Could have been
So up
no
comes-
runs. That could have been no runs.
But due to some fielding errors, there were some plunders out there. But here comes the big bat for Chiba, trying to get something started. Cut down that deficit.
Bombs. Yeah, it is.
Using the Michael Brantley batting animation, the best one in the game, by the way.
Is that the one that everyone uses?
Yeah, I kind of popularized it, teehee, but you know,
Just
no
FYI,
biggie.
Yeah, the batting stats don't really matter to how you hit. It's more so.
Yeah,
how you
it's
cosmetic.
purely just aesthetic and what you like.
The pitching, on the other hand, is completely an essential part of the game.
Yeah,
Your pitching
pitching
stance
animations
is
matter,
something.
but hitting stances don't.
That is
Good eye by
correct.
Cade. Cade hits bombs, takes ball
I
too low.
think he winded correct there and just didn't swing. That was
He
good.
did, but he just didn't bite. So good eye from him.
Something I'd love to do, but it's in the stroke.
He winds the correct speed, but takes
He
it.
checked it. He checked the swing.
Thinking it would stay outside, but it just comes back in for a strike.
So the thing with Rivera is though, like that corner.
He gets a fastball, but he winds slow and
shortstop's
swings.
gonna get it. It's unfortunate.
Good pitching from Peakified.
Okay. Swing and a miss.
Swings that ball one upstairs, going Drew. He's supposed to be a big guy for these Chiba Lotte Marines. He's hitting a solid 333. Let's see if he can do something here.
Isn't he one of their veterans?
He is.
That's gonna go foul.
Takes a good swing at a slow cutter up, but he fouls it off.
Pika's got to be careful with the slow cutters because if they're guessing slow and they put it up there, he's in trouble.
He is. It's a decent pitch to steal a strike on, but if you get outguessed, it could be dangerous.
Oh, that's the strike.
Vortex Cow, notorious bunter, coming up to bat.
He's using the Pete Chunkax one.
His OPS is the exact same as his batting average,
Let's
so
see
he
what
literally
the
only
infield
has singles.
does. Knowing this guy, let's see what the infield does.
Vortex been around for a while, but takes ball one.
This guy's
Let's
knows
see
the
if he
bunt.
can do something here. He gets a fast strike and takes a nice swing at it, but goes foul for strike number one.
Also, to anyone who's DMing me, if you try to mess me on Discord, I will not see it because I'm in streamer mode. So I'm gonna look at my Discord after the game.
Takes what I believe to be a strike upstairs or a ball upstairs and swings at it.
Winded. He didn't wind that good. Okay.
Swings at a ball low. See if he can leg it out. Not quite. Out number 3.
I don't even know how to pronounce that name.
Now up comes FW Frank. He literally has not played a game this season,
That's
so
his first game.
let's see
First
what he can do here. Showing up a little late to the party, considering this is the last game of the regular season, but who knows?
To be fair, everyone makes the playoffs.
Everyone does make the playoffs, so
So
this game doesn't matter a whole lot, but it would be nice to get a higher
it
seed.
does matter in seeding, yeah, because they can get a bye. Each of these teams can get a bye. I'm pretty sure. Because I think top 6 is the bye.
Yes.
Ooh, buddy, you gotta swing the bat on that.
Looks like a strike. Just fast ball right there, but he check swings. Didn't want it, I guess.
Comes. You need to swing the bat, man. Check swinging isn't gonna work sometimes. That's something
we're
I've
gonna
learned.
check swing's nice when it's bait, but if we're swinging at strikes, we need to swing at it, man. Good take though.
And that's how you check swing right there.
Good take in an 0-2 count. Protects. See if Keychunks can have a bounce back inning here after a 3-run first. As Frank takes outside and 2-2 count now.
Good pitch. Just gonna get the call.
Let's see what Frank winds here. See if he can get a hold of anything.
Going over with the catcher. I think he's thinking about what to throw here. He might. I have a feeling he could go faster, but I think Frank could be sitting fast right now.
Let's see what he delivers here on the 2-2. Fast strike, and he gets a good piece of it. Frank to the wall.
And what is the outfielder doing?
It'll go for extra bases
because the outfielder is throwing it to third.
Why is he throwing to third?
He got second on that.
So the left fielder tries making a diving catch, misses it, slows him down, and then throws to third.
T-Buck's fielding
nice. But a great swing from Frank. Don't want to take that away from him.
That was rocketed.
Red takes ball 1 inside.
Peachuk needs his fielders.
Not a great start for Chiba
fielders. Chiba needs its fielders to know what they're doing.
Good take by Red, taking upstairs.
He's got to come to him now. Count. You can't let him go 3-0. He's got to come to him.
Red, if he guesses for the right speed here, man, he needs to put a good drive into it.
I'd wind faster, in my opinion.
Oh, wide slow here. There it is.
And he winds slow.
He winds slow. He gets a good piece, and that will also go to the wall.
That's going to bring in a run, probably.
This will bring the runner around to make it a 4-0 ball game as Red stays at first base. Great hitting by him. One thing I'm noticing early here in the game is LA sending a lot of things deep into the outfield, but they're not getting rewarded.
There are home runs coming for them.
It's not getting rewarded with that extra base too often. Usually just being held to a single. Alone blocks, you're stepping in now.
Yeah, it's not good. This is not good for the Marines in a game they need to win by 6, and they're down 4.
Yeah, they got some work to do. Oh, there goes Q-Chunks.
Did he just rage quit, or did he just disconnect?
I don't know. He rage quit. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait, no, he got antied.
Oh, yeah. Well, did he say something in chat? Because my chat's off.
No, he didn't say anything in chat. They said he got antied.
He's just see, he can't, because he's pitching. He can't make an alt and just come back, because then he loses animation.
Did he get his account banned or what?
I mean, we've seen it to where we've seen people get banned mid-game because they're not being really smart in chat.
His Wi-Fi. I'm hearing a lot of different things here in chat. Not quite sure what's happened to the pitcher just yet, but everyone has their theories.
They can, and if he disconnected via an internet, let's say, I think someone's allowed to come in for him, and then the moment he comes back, he can go back in and pitch.
Yeah, he can go back on the mound if he comes back on his main account.
Yeah, it's only if he disconnected via Wi-Fi, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he can come back on the mound at any point in the game.
Oh, that was rage quit only. So it's he either rage quit or his Wi-Fi went out. One of the two.
All right,
Chat,
SJF Gamer steps on the mound here for Chiba.
chat. Anyone have their suspicions, chat?
Yeah, Chad, what are we thinking happened to Q
Either he
Chunks?
he either rage quit or he got disconnected via Wi-Fi, or he could have got banned. One of the three. Anyways, he threw the strike.
Who is that?
Who
Des.
is this guy new? What's he using? How many players do they have? Or is his? I think his batter's just blocking the second baseman in my view. And where is the second baseman? He should be
I
playing
can't type in chat.
DP. Second baseman should be playing a DP shift. So,
Well, I just had to warn the right fielder because he was moving during pitch. But
how many do they have? Because their second baseman's nowhere to be seen.
Malone takes upstairs. Ball 2.
So I have a concern here. What is? Oh yeah, they don't have a second baseman. Or if they do, he is nowhere to be seen. I think Pete Chunks just came back.
And
what is happening?
What is happening?
If he
he's
pitching, and I don't think he can do that. Because the guy was right beside the pitcher's mound. He didn't move, but I don't think he can do that.
Hold on, I have to do some officiating things.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, well, I'm gonna open up the chat while Kirch officials here, and he's pitching again.
Bro.
Oh my God. You gonna ball minus that? So, if anyone doesn't know, Kirch is a official, and he's probably one of the most experienced officials here.
All right.
So, if the official wants to explain what's going on here, I guess.
Let me 1 second.
Once he's done. Little officiating moment, chat. You're gonna ball minus, or are you gonna leave it as is?
No, I'm gonna leave it how it is.
So, Kurt, you want to explain what just happened?
Okay, so the pitcher rejoined the game, and
the guy
he ran towards the mound and was standing right next to the pitcher as he was pitching, which is illegal positioning. You can't do that.
And then he pitched again while you were trying to warn him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna warn the pitcher for that. I only did it once.
Okay. I had to temporarily mute stream audio for music because it looked like it was gonna get a little too loud. But yeah, pitcher didn't get warned there. It wasn't his fault. And they just switched pitchers right after the at bat. You can come back in as a pitcher, but the one rule, there's actually two rules. One, you have to be on your main account, and second, you cannot switch animations.
Yeah, so he is staying on the same animation, which is good. I don't have to eject him for it.
Yeah, because if he changes animations, it's he's gone.
It's an ejection and a 1-game suspension. So good on him for knowing the rules. Strike 1 up. Swings at it, but doesn't get anything. JOAC hitting actually a nice 390. Decent OPS for this league, I guess. Take strike 2 though.
Strike. Good pitch.
No, that's a pitch you want to mash.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know.
That is a fast.
I pitch good, but I don't know where I pitch.
That is a fastball on the corner. If we're winding fast, we should be homering it like every single time.
And this is what he teaches us in class.
That's why we're here. We're here to learn, so it's okay.
Exactly. What a lot of these teams will do to their players is they will host class style. I don't know if all of them do it, but they host class, teach them how to play Roblox baseball correctly, and in no time, a lot of these people could potentially join league. What is happening on the field right now? I think their left fielder just teamed. The third baseman. Now, there's the second base. Now, I have concerns with the second baseman. He was not playing in bunt shift at this moment. Or not bunt shift, DP, double play. He's not playing in double play step, which could screw them if something goes on the ground.
He takes ball 1. Honestly, the pitcher might get ejected here due to a delay warning. He already has one warning for illegal positioning. If he gets a delay warning, that's an ejection.
Second
That's gonna
baseman can
drop.
get there.
Oh wait, no, it
He
won't.
caught it.
I
Second baseman.
honestly
Oh,
have,
that's gonna
and
be a
he's.
double play. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
not quite. Slide buff gets him back in there.
That right there, words just came in my mouth. I was bidding on the second baseman for not playing in a DP shift, and he got an out of that.
So Peakified, once again, the big MVP candidate for LA. See if
I've
he can
seen
help
him,
his team
yeah.
out anymore here, expand that lead.
I've seen him homer in postseason last season. He's a good player. Seems like a really good player.
Swings that ball outside though.
For those
Not
of
a
you,
great
fun
swing.
fact here: Pika played for Marines in season 22's postseason. I think.
No, he played for Miami.
I thought he did because I remember I was streaming his game.
He played for Miami.
Oh, he was on Miami. Oh yeah, he was on Miami.
You're thinking of Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Pikachu. Thinking of the other guy.
Yeah.
With two names.
I was also on that 22 Marines team, and we got swept in the championship series. Nice.
I think I streamed most of those games. I'm pretty sure.
We did. That is the worst swing I've ever seen. Come on, Pika. You shouldn't even be in this league, and we're swinging at that crap. Maybe you do belong here, bro. Holy dude, that almost hit you.
Oh, so for those wondering, HCBB season 23, that is coming in, I believe, May.
Yes, the main league will be starting back up in May.
Yes.
But for now, side leagues will be running.
There are 3 approved side leagues. The rest are illegal.
Good take by Peakified. Takes outside to even the count.
There's Champions League, which is, I'm being completely honest, and from what I've heard, is poorly ran. The Asian League, which is, haven't seen a game there, but I think it's good. And then
Asian League's doing good. Champion League
I've heard Champions League management is out the window.
And Pika swings at ball 3, but that will be strike 3 instead.
Marines got to stage see third inning here, and they got to get comeback rolling.
They got to get something going sometime soon. They do technically have plenty of game, but they don't want to just.
They need to score 6. They need to win by 6. They need to win by 6, and they're down 4. So they would need to win 10-4 pretty much. If I did my math properly.
Can we get much higher?
They just skipped a batter. What? I think did they? He needs to step out of this. Okay. I think he just skipped a batter on accident. What is happening?
Okay.
Is this guy?
Ban him.
You have perms to fan him. Oh yeah, because that'd be. Their batting order got screwed off now. Got screwed over now.
Okay. Do not pitch. Oh, this is such an annoying situation. All right.
They have a random coming in break box. Oh no, it's a no. It's gonna be one out. Yeah. Chat's getting to witness all this. It skipped his at bat because I think the second at bat was skipped.
All right, play ball.
So what happened? Because I think one of them had a random.
SJF Gamer,
is he even on a team?
He got in the box, but like lagged out or something, and so then it brought up the next guy to hit, and it still counted SJF as in the box, so that guy couldn't get in the box.
So it's going to be 2 outs because the first one is going to skip one.
It's going to be 1. I gave Chiba the option to go to LS9 and start where Jimmy was hitting the guy who got skipped, but they said they don't want to do that, so whatever.
Yeah, I thought two. Yeah, 'cause that was. I thought that was a random for a second. I thought SJF was like a random. Ooh.
This just in: Toronto won 4-2 against
Oh boy.
Brooklyn
Oh
today.
boy, that's big for Toronto. I think in terms of glitching scenarios, that puts them what? That puts them at what?
Let's see.
Ball 3 to this guy.
Actually, Toronto's on pace to get the 6th seed.
What do they need for the 6th seed?
Toronto needs a win against Brooklyn, which
Which
they
they
just
did.
got. They need a Seattle loss, which they did.
Happened, yeah.
And either a Chiba loss by 1 run or an LA loss by 13 runs. And Chiba is currently down by 4 runs. So if the game continues as it is,
And I'm pretty
Toronto's
sure
going to clinch that 6th seed.
I'm pretty sure 10 is mercy, right?
Triangle takes ball 4 for a walk. That's...
Yeah, he was on a 3-0 count earlier. So, unless Marine stage a comeback, Toronto's going to get 6 seed. That's big. Chiba's got to start. Chiba's got to get a comeback rolling now. They got a lot of game left, but
Well, Kadid's Bombs is a good hitter. Probably one of Chiba's best. He can cut the lead in half with a big hit here.
why is the first baseman not monitoring the lead? Is something I won't know. Look at the lead he has and the first baseman.
Oh,
Oh,
and just
boy.
like that, he sends one to the corner. It'll get caught, though. What a play by the left fielder.
They got
Very
out there
clutch grab.
because the first baseman was not monitoring the runner. The runner was here. If that had dropped, that would have been a run probably, or not even a run. He could have
Probably,
been second and third.
So a clutch play by the left fielder. A ball hit pretty well and in a pretty nice spot, but left fielder had a great route. So up comes goalie. Pretty good
Bottom of the
hitter
third.
for LA.
Goalies, I don't think goalie's in the MVP candidate, but he's still a good hitter.
Nah, not an MVP candidate, but he
Ooh,
is
you
doing...
need to be careful with that pitch, man.
Yeah, if goalie wants slow there's a good chance it's gone. Current update on the Pittsburgh-Atlanta game. They're in the bottom of the 4th inning. 3-0 Pittsburgh, but Atlanta is hitting and they have 2 runners on.
How many outs?
2 outs.
Good take.
With a guy who has not played a single game up to bat.
They're good. They're
So
fine. They're fine.
Atlanta's not doing too great. Are there any officials? Hold on.
I've looked in the Discord. They said that officials were not present at Brooklyn's game. And if you guys are wondering, chat, I am gonna try to become an official soon, at some point.
All right, hold on. I need to go do some officiating things. I will be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Are they?
He's gonna go.
Sure,
He's
they-
doing official stuff. So I think one of the games does not have an official, and I think probably there's an argument arousing in there. That is ball 3. This guy needs to find the strike zone. The goalie's got into a 3-2
Did they go
count.
to LS9? Or wait, I went to the wrong server. I'm so dumb.
Full count pitch to goalie. He needs to throw it out. And goalie swings and misses at ball 4. Chippy Pirate up. See if they can get some more runs on the board. They're up 4. That is going to drop. That's going to be a nice little hit there. It could be 2. See what the outfielder does. He rounds first. He's going to go back. If the outfielder throws it in 2, it's going to be a single. Good hit. Runner at first. with one out, they should be playing in DP shift, and it looks like they are, but the second baseman is out quite a bit. Second baseman's in out a little bit. I bet I'm a blue mate, Chippy Pirate says. And he's now, yeah, so Chippy Pirate just predicted his hit there. It is strike one, excuse me for not watching the scoreboard. I'm being stupid. Ignore me. Oh, one pitch. It's a good strike there, but you got to be careful. Anything up there and slow, you need to be careful. Because if he winds slow, then that ball is going to go quite a mile if he knows how to hit. 0-2. Strike three.
And
Blue
I am
Rays.
back. I did my officiating thing.
You know
I
what
had to do.
happened? They were arguing with an official, probably. That's my guess.
The Pittsburgh pitcher had white skin on,
And
like white skin on,
let's guess.
which is not allowed because
Didn't-
you can ghost
Did
like
the
crazy. With that.
official? Did the official not?
There's like
notice it?
5 officials in there, and none
And-
of them said anything.
And this is well, IPU trains officials now.
IL
Apparently.
Rays takes ball 1.
Yeah, you missed.
If it were up to me,
Yeah.
half of these guys would not be official, but here we are.
I'm going to apply for official next season, and probably anything I can. I probably will get an HCBB, maybe an IPU season 2. I probably will. 1-1. Yeah, it's another thing about pitching. Anything you cannot wear anything that's basically going to be distracting to the batter. As such, like white skins, you will be told not to pitch with those.
The other team is trying to argue it's gray, but that is completely not, but whatever.
Well, oh shoot. I don't know. 2-2, 2 outs, a little raise. Runner first. What you missed is Chippy predicted his own hit in chat. He said he was going to bloop it, and he blooped it. Full count, runner should be off and running on this pitch. See if he takes off. And he doesn't. And nice swing. So what's the score update in Pittsburgh? Are they still the same?
It's still 3 well,
Or
still
was it
3-0.
like,
Yes, 3-0 in Pittsburgh, Atlanta.
How's oh, is that the I think that's the only other game that's going on. This technically speaking, if you were to go by the list, this game would be the last game of the season of
Yeah,
the
it would.
entire IPU. And fun fact, chat: the only reason why I'm streaming this game is because my team's game got forfeited. So I get to do regular season game before playoffs. I'll take it. What is the first baseman doing?
Going Drew pops out to the first baseman. Nice.
Okay, let me switch my cameras, please. Thank you. This guy is using a Peach Junk X walk up. I will not comment on that.
Vortex Co. I'm predicting it. He lays down a bunt here.
And the
Vortex
infield,
bunt masterclass.
can we point
Takes
out
ball
how,
1.
I wonder if the team knows that he's been a little bit of a bunt person because they are not playing in bunt shift. I mean, what's the reason to? There's no runner on.
Either I'm lagging, Vortex is lagging, or that was the worst wine of all time. Okay, he said he's lagging. Nice.
Okay. That might be why he's not bunting.
He swings at a ball upstairs and fouled off to put him in a 1-2 count.
So I know they were complaining. If you were here when at the beginning of the stream, they were complaining about server lag. But
yes, I
they
gave them
opted
the
to
option to
stay here,
change,
yeah.
but they opted to not do that.
So if they lose because of lag, that's on
Vortex-
them.
Vortex fouls one to about the same spot. Now, if you take a look over at the scoreboard over there in left field,
I can probably
pitcher
close up
board.
on that.
you can take a look at Beakified's ERA, a
It's 0.7.
minuscule 0.74. Most likely the Cy Young favorite right now. It's that slow strike upstairs, but Vortex misses. He'll go
Now, if I
down.
say Vortex, that was not a good line. Not a good line. I don't think it ever is.
Yeah, there's probably some lag involved, but who knows. Q-Chunk stepping in now, trying to get anything here.
They need it. They've been all. It's been all nothing for Chiba.
Winds slow, but has a good eye, takes it upstairs.
I think he got a fast there. Or probably go looking. I don't know. Pitcher might go faster. He does go fast.
It does go fast, but Q-Chunks is still winding slow. But
Yeah.
at-bat's not over for him, he's still in a 1-1 count, still could do damage here.
And be careful. I don't think he was ready for that. I think he winded slow there. Was that the third wind slow in a row?
Maybe, it might just be lag, but
He needs to wind, if it was, he needs to wind fast here. What is happening? Drew has a lower ERA and WHIP, but does he have as many strikeouts as Pika? Got someone in chat saying that Drew could be a better candidate.
who knows? Q-Chunks was swinging a ball outside, not a great at-bat from him.
That team needs to step up. They need to step up right now. They still got some time left, but they need to step up.
Up comes Frank, who had a big double.
And his batting average is now 1.
A solid 1,000.
So, chat thinks that Drew could be a better candidate for the Cy Young favorite. We have Faith in chat saying that he thinks Alone is sitting at decimal 5 ERA right now, but less pitches. What is this guy doing? Who is the guy in front of my camera?
Doogie, he needs to...
Can you tell her he needs to move because he is
Q-Chunks' game froze, apparently.
Oh, so always frozen. Always frozen. Freezing.
Nice. Oh, his PC crashed.
And
Cool.
all right, well, Doogie is waving to the camera. Is that going to be a... I don't think that's going to be an out, no, because... Or no, it is. Yeah, it is. It is because of the...
Oh, it was not the pitcher. It was the hitter who actually froze.
Yeah, it was the hitter. So I think it's an out, no.
Yeah, that'll be an out plus.
I think at all... Unless it's due to a game bug, I think it's always out plus whenever an at-bat is skipped.
Yeah, it's always an out plus. He'll
So
take a strike, a pretty meaty strike for strike one.
Yeah,
One count now.
A few of these pitches could be nuked if they're swung at. Alone in Pika are my silent candidate, says Faith. Zach Marcus in chat says Drew has a better, whatever that word is, than Alone. One. Thank you to my iPhone for my looking at chat.
He'll take a ball upstairs. Great take.
It's been an issue for this pitcher. He is having a little trouble with the strike zone. I think it was him. Pretty sure.
Just being a little too passive, not really giving enough guys the strikes they need or really outguessing anyone.
That's something you brought up during our games, is that we were pitching a little passive to some batters.
Yeah, it pays to be aggressive to some people. Having a good balance will do you great wonders.
Great.
So the 2-2 pitch to, it's not red. We'll see what he gets here. Ball upstairs. Now the count is full.
For that. That was not a good wind, but it was upstairs. You got to throw him a strike here, Brian. You cannot strike him. You cannot walk him.
Now here comes the payoff pitch from Q-Chunks to its red. A fast strike, and he just does not get any of it.
That wind is quite an interesting one.
Winding so with a full count is a risky move, and it did not pay off for him.
It's something mentality-wise that I think some people should think is if it's a 2-strike count, unless in your mind you guarantee that he's going to throw you a slow, you wind slow.
Alone takes a fast strike. Wow.
In my opinion, they need to start swinging at some of these. Because that strike there could have been crushed.
3-0-1. It's a ball or it's a strike inside, and he gets
That's
a good piece
unfortunate.
of it, but he'll send it right to the left fielder for out number 3. And up comes Jimmy Dez, the guy who got his at-bat skipped last time.
Kind of redemption.
Jimmy Dez, like I said, to start the game, not the greatest season, hitting almost a clean 200, but he did
has a home
get a
run.
homer in his last game. So possibly a good sign for things to come for him.
I think they're taking their catcher out. Their catcher in right field, because I think one of them had a lag out.
I believe that is the case.
Chat's having a little discussion about Drew and Pika. Still, should be an
So now we're
interesting
going-
fight, anyways.
To the top of the 5th. We'll see what happens here.
Marines are running out of time.
Ball upstairs. About halfway through the game, Chiba has 5 innings left to get 4 runs, and then some if they want to win. While at the same time holding LA away from scoring. Jimmy will
It's ever
ground out
since
to the
that
third baseman, though.
That first inning was a big one.
Yeah,
The-
tone setter for LA.
The issues in the infield and outfield on defense is what can cost you games.
It is. Sometimes those little things can make a difference. Pittsburgh now up 5-0 on Atlanta in this top of the 6th inning.
Oh boy. Toronto.
Apparently they're having officiating issues, but I think they're handling it. I think.
Yeah,
I'll trust
saying,
them.
You're saying, yeah, well, when they had 5 officials there and you had to go there to sort something
I
out.
see Krim is doing something, so I don't trust he's doing the right thing. But SJF is going to ground out to the shortstop. Round number 2, just nothing happening here for Chiba. Just completely dead offense.
You see, how many what are the hit totals right now?
Chiba has 1 hit. LA has 7 with 4 runs.
Oh boy. And this.
So Pika pitching a very dominant game so far.
Pete Chunketsk is just not getting help from his defense in that first inning.
And another ground out. A very quick and efficient inning for Pika. Really helping that stamina. Yeah, Chiba's really going to need to settle down and try to work some better counts if they want any chance at it.
They've been playing good on defense. Ever since that first inning. Are they? Okay, that's Pete Chunks. Thought that wasn't for a second.
So Q-Chunks will go back up there.
Has he got something white on his left side of his head? Oh no, that's fine, I think that's fine.
Nah, his hat's fine.
So as long as it's not covering up like the entire thing.
Nah, yeah, it's fine.
Bottom 5. And
It's that slow bait, but let's see if Vortex can get it. He
Yeah.
will. What a great play by Vortex to snatch an out.
My opinion, he did not need to die for that.
He definitely did.
He did.
Yes.
Yeah. It's another one of those pitches that if they wind slow, that pitch could go a distance.
Maybe. It was a little bit outside. There's that slow strike for a strike. Well, slow pitch for a strike this time.
He winded fast.
Pika did not offer at it.
I think he's telling himself that he should have swung at
Pitcher's
that.
playing a dangerous game. It's a fastball up,
Oh,
but
he
trilateral
got
will
it.
snag it.
And now his defense is here. His defense is showing up.
Up comes goalie. Q-Chunk settling in.
See if there's
A
anything
really
good on
quick
this.
inning here might help Chiba up in their next inning when their bats come up. Maybe give them a little bit of momentum or just
Right
some
now,
energy.
How long does P Chunks have until he has to come out? I think it's the 7th.
So yeah, 7 innings,
Oh yeah.
which will go into the 8th inning because SJF Gamer pitched an out.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's where this gets a little complicated.
A slow bait inside, a good pitch, and that's a really quick inning. So both pitchers having a very quick fifth inning.
See if Chiba can get some bats alive now.
Go to the sixth.
So while they're switching over, a little story about the first game. Well, while they're switching, but the first game is how we got the pitcher rules fixed.
Yeah.
Essentially, the rule was you can only go 2 innings. No special things
Every
in the extras.
the starting pitcher could go 7 innings unless they hadn't given up any runs. And then all relief pitchers can only go 2 innings. But the Hanwha at LA game went to the 14th inning, so they had to continue to cycle through different pitchers, and eventually Hanwha ran out of pitchers and had to use some guy with it, or a teammate with Arrieta.
And we had someone coaching him on where to pitch. He got 2
quickly.
outs. He got 2 outs, but the goalie came up and smashed at the center. And after that game, the rules were fixed. So
just a truly unfortunate circumstance for Hanwha, but nevertheless they clinched these. They clinched the first seed. Trilateral goes down looking. Not a great day at the dish for him so far.
Not a good day. Chiba's plates. The good thing about that game as well is that was an insane game. Good comeback. Eagles had a comeback. Then they tied it. Went that long. It was a good game. But that is the longest game in IPU history.
Ball, yeah. Well, I think so.
It is. Yeah, 14th. I think the other longest one was the 11th. Oh, that's gonna drop.
That's gonna get down for the
He
Marines.
cannot leak. He couldn't die for it.
A sign of life for Chiba here.
Their second hit of this game. And it's Drew.
Good chance to get something going here. In reality, Chiba's not down too much. They're only down 4 runs. A
home run here, a blast here could change things up.
A lead Chiba could definitely come back from.
If he
grounds
it right to the first baseman.
Let's see if they can make the right play, though. They will. All right.
He did
so that's
in a weird way, but he still did it.
Oh man. Going Drew, first pitch with a crucial moment, straight to the first baseman.
If he could have hit a homer there, the momentum switch would have clicked.
There would have been a pretty significant shift there, but Chiba cannot capitalize. Instead, quickly choking it. To be honest,
the first baseman, he played it in an alternate way. He could have thrown to second base, but
strike. But Chippy does not whine for it.
You need to. He checked at it too. I think his bat went like almost halfway.
Takes upstairs though. Good eye.
Are they still having officiating problems in Atlanta, or did that get sorted out?
Let's look. Yeah, it looks like they're doing fine. Still 5-0 Pittsburgh in the bottom of the 7th. Atlanta only has 8 more outs to work with.
On the ground. Oh, and a
good pick by Trilateral over there at shortstop, and we'll throw over to get the out on number 1.
Do you know when the playoffs begin?
I believe Monday.
Okay.
Those will be the 2 wildcard games.
And they are both going to be streamed. Probably one by me and one by probably my commentator. Unless their guy from RSS.
I will be streaming one of those games. Will get down for LA.
The center fielder took about 5 years to process that.
Center fielder was never getting that. Best chance was second base.
The center fielder never ran in, so in case something happened there, that could have been.
No, that was second base's ball, but. Runner on here for LA, gonna try to expand the lead.
The shortstop's ping is hella high, bro. That's what I'm being told in chat.
El Rey swings at a ball for strike 1. 1. Here it comes. fast bait outside. He'll offer at it as well, though, and put himself in an 0-2 count.
Wind faster, buddy.
A slow bait outside, and he takes it for ball number 1,
Good
putting
thing.
him in a 1-2 count.
You didn't listen to me. Okay, that's good. He's learning already.
Runner at first base keeps getting checked back. The 1-2.
Trying to get a ground ball.
Ball upstairs, and he'll swing. That was a pitch above his head.
Another bait.
I'll just say this, man. You're not Jose Altuve, bro. You can't hit those.
No, wow, two-way extension is interesting too, because Boris usually never signs extensions.
Yeah, but Altuve wanted to be an Astro for life, so bless up, buddy. Welcome back. Way to stay in Houston, bro. Let's go. Best second baseman in MLB history.
I don't think the same thing's gonna happen with Bregman, though. Unfortunately.
Oh, I don't care. He can walk. Wouldn't be the first time we lost someone. We'll just win another World Series without him.
Oh yeah. Okay, Mr. George Springer.
Lost Springer, lost Garrett Cole, lost Correa.
That 21 Toronto team could have. That 21 Toronto team could have done something, but no.
Yep, but
the Nats had to blow that game.
Har.
Yeah.
Red Sox were better anyways.
I was watching that game.
Slow strike, and he takes it for strike number 3. Gets him looking.
Seventh inning
So
stretch.
we will head to the 7th inning.
So I was saying that when I was watching that game against Washington Boston, and when Devers came out, I was like, do not fucking pitch the Devers, man. Just put Devers on first base. Just put him on first base, please.
Devers delivered.
So I knew Finnegan was going to throw right then.
Then Boston won the wild card game against Garrett Cole after he shit the bed in the wild card game. What else? They beat the Rays in convincing fashion.
That was a surprising one too. I thought the Rays were going to destroy them, but I have to say, Kevin Kiermaier just got robbed in Game 3.
Well, no, that was the right call.
That was such a break for Boston.
It was the right call though. And Boston, they had Houston in a really rough spot.
And then they ran
Boston was in a really great
a lot of Boston
spot
fans
to win that series.
That I know. What is Pika doing?
I don't know.
A lot of Boston fans that I've seen have blamed that call in, I think, what was it, Game 5?
Game 4.
It
was outside.
A lot of them are just blaming the call for the reason why they didn't beat the Astros.
Vortex will swing at a ball upstairs for strike number 1. Not a great eye. We'll see if he lays down a bunt finally. Please do it. I'm waiting. There it is. And it's fucking perfect.
One.
Vortex bunt masterclass, man. There it is.
And they weren't prepared for it.
Just completely caught him at we're not expecting it, even though they should have been playing bunt shift for,
1 second, chat.
From the start.
The fuck? Okay, we're good. Everything's good. Sorry,
So Vortex, the notorious bunter, lays down another perfect bunt for the probably 100th time in his HGB career.
Vortex.
And so that'll be his. Fuck it, dude. Give him a plaque. 100 bunts. I don't know if it's actually 100, but it's probably close enough.
And for those wondering, Perch has been here for how long? How long have you been in HGB before?
2021.
Yeah.
And that's the
nice
worst one. What was that?
And we saw this in our last game against Brooklyn too.
That was the worst bunt attempt maybe ever. Key Chunks, you need to retire. Nice.
He's trying to be the guy on first base. I mean, I don't blame them for trying to bunt. They need something they need a rally kicker. And maybe Key Chunks.
Here we go, Key Chunks.
See.
And he.
And he
bunts.
what is the pitcher? I don't think
he's actually going to be safe. He might. Wow! What a blunder by Pico.
And this is where the Marines need to step up. They could not waste this opportunity.
This is where Chiba could capitalize and make something happen.
That was. I don't know how he didn't. That was an interesting bunt. This is where this is going to decide.
Jimmy's going to swing at a bait upstairs, though. Not a great start to the at-bat. Hopefully he can settle down. Hopefully for the Marines he can settle down.
What just happened there was
And okay,
yeah.
so LA is just not even paying attention.
They're not watching the runners,
No.
and they're not in bunt
So
defense.
they had the runner picked off, but the first baseman just was not
I have
was
this
not
feeling
mentally there.
because they're not in bunt defense. I have this feeling he might try to do a third one in a row.
He takes a strike.
And if he's gonna,
A
if he
strike he
bunts
really
now,
needs
I'm
to be
gonna.
swinging at.
If he bunts now, then that's gonna be a really risky decision.
This would be a really terrible place to bunt, and he's gonna
Oh my
fucking do
god!
it.
And he does it, and he.
But it's a good bunt.
And
It's
what
a
is-
good
what are
bunt,
you
and it's
doing
gonna
at
be
third base?
safe.
And he's going
Oh
home.
my goodness!
He's going home. No one's
Wait, he's
covering
going
the
home,
plate.
and then throw it
Throw it
away.
away.
What?
Oh
What
my
is LA doing here?
Is Ellie throwing?
They quickly sell
What in the world did
Oh
I
my
just witness?
That
That's
was
a
just
clip moment
awful
right there.
fielding.
And that's going to cost them a run.
So Pico, after the 7th inning, will now have to step off the mound.
And by the way, the runners are at second and third now. The tying run is at the plate.
The tying
on
run will be at the
whatever-
plate.
And stream, can someone clip that on stream, please? Whatever just happened there.
Any sort of hit here will put Chiba right back into this game immediately. Chiba
if-
already coming back, but
Worth noting, no outs.
yes, there are no outs. This could be a massive inning for Chiba, and he shows
Oh,
bunt.
there-
And then
Is there no
Bro.
catcher?
there is no catcher.
And now the first baseman's playing in bunt defense.
First and third baseman will be playing bunt shift.
I mean, he could sacrifice here.
He swings, or does not swing. He checks a ball above his head.
Chippy
So good
Pirate
eye.
in chat is saying, "What are we doing?" Lol.
I don't know, Chippy. I don't know. And he takes a ball outside. Now in a 2-1 count. A great spot to capitalize
think
here. A
momentum
big
is shifting.
hit could be
The
seen.
momentum is shifting now because of that defensive breakdown. Oh.
Swings and misses at a meaty hook. Man. That's a pitch you probably got to hit, but he winds slow and misses.
He's got another pitch though. He can try again.
That bet's not quite over. He.
Oh my god!
That was. What the fuck did I just watch?
He tried to bunt that, but he bunts it foul.
That was at the hitter's head. He tried bunting
I
it
think
and
he
bunted it
was
foul
trying-
for
he was
strike
hoping
3.
they'd do it again. He was hoping whatever happened in the last at bat was going to happen again.
And nope, hitter will step in.
This guy, you got to stop bunting, man. They know you're going to do it. You got to swing.
Yeah, they really need to stop bunting. Just
Like,
go for a hit here.
Here's what I'll say.
Use
If you
contact
homer,
and-
here, it's a tie game.
Honestly, you don't even need to go for a homer. You just need to get a hit.
And,
here.
and
You don't
any-
really got to be the hero.
Mind you, anything in the gap will score 2 runs.
It will.
And you're in the 7th.
And
need
you
to
can easily
capitalize.
bloop something over the first or third baseman's head
Why
with
is
them
the
playing
first
bunt
baseman
shift.
playing? Why is he playing so much in?
Takes the ball upstairs, put him in a 1-1 count. Good eye.
They should put someone at catcher if you're going to expect the bunt, because there's no way you're going to get the play guy at home if you don't have a catcher.
He will swing at the hook, but will not get anything out of it.
Now, yeah,
Subsuke is now here and will be playing. Actually, he better not go catcher.
You
He's
do
not allowed
not
to.
want to bunt here. Do not bunt. Here it comes.
Hold on. Here it comes. And he tries fucking bunting.
He bunts at a ball, by the way. If the Marines just throw this inning with bunt,
And now here comes the PM. A
you
good spot to do something big here for his team.
don't bunt. Bunting, and this is something. Sure, bunting's worked for you 3 times in this inning, but it's not going to work for you a 4th time because they know you're going to do it. What in the world is happening on the field right now?
So Chiba, from putting together a little rally here off of some luck and some bunts, might just throw it away due to
That's-
some poor decision making. Our lateral swing at a ball outside, put him in
How
a
is this
1
guy in
count.
league? How is this guy in league?
Who?
Batter.
He's the PM of the team.
Oh. Oh, did you not play in League before?
No, he has. That's why he's a PM.
Oh, okay.
He just sucks, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Or he's just having fun. I don't know.
This is an
Trilateral's
0-2 here.
a silly guy.
They're gonna take the catcher out. If that gives him the motivation to bunt, then I will be surprised.
Okay, so someone on LA disconnected, I guess, and so
If he gets the motivation to bunt by the catcher leaving, I kept getting...
let's see what Trilateral can do here for his team.
I'd go contact swing here, in my opinion.
0-2 count, 2 outs, tying run.
Here it comes.
He takes ball
Okay.
1 low. Good eye.
He winded slow there, I'm pretty sure.
It might just be lag.
Here we go.
And he swings it up. Alright, so
They
this will
got a
be the
run,
last.
But
Chiba does get a run, but
and that is going to mean both pitchers will not be able to pitch. There will be pitching switches now. I think this guy can go 1 out, I think, and then he has to come out. I'm pretty sure. I think. Probably not, because well, no, actually, no, he can go 7th inning, but he can't go with 8th. This means that in the 8th, Pika won't be able to pitch in the 8th. That's a good outing from him, but if only he could just have... if Marines wouldn't depend on bunts, that could have gone a different way. Good take. You got a score update from Atlanta, or they're still the same?
yes, it is 6-1 Pittsburgh in the top of the 9th.
Ooh, Toronto's probably watching that game.
They have a close eye and probably on this one too. They need Chiba to lose.
That's happening right now.
Gets a slow
Gonna be a
strike and
base
he'll
hit.
send it into right field for a bloop base hit. Good hitting by a lone boxer.
The first.
Not trying to do anything too special, and up will come Frank.
Unfair for Pika's ERA, but all good. I mean, the Stars didn't play the bunts well at all. But after that third one where the run scored, Marines got dependent on it, and that's what cost them the hitting opportunities, I think. What is happening on the field right now? Honestly, I'm glad I wasn't able to attend because this is way much more fun watching. Yeah, I believe that.
Okay, and Atlanta's selling. They just
What just happened?
this dumb fielder mistaken right field.
The way the game is these days. That's a spinner in there for a strike.
Strike 3. They switched pitchers, by the way. New guy on the mound. Jimmy Dez, 12, is on the mound. 8 strikeouts, 7.2 ERA, no walks, 1.4 WHIP, 1 home run allowed. Record is 1-1. Take that off. No. Pika's up to bat here. He takes strike 1.
He kind of 1-1 count now with the runner on, 1 out.
So this
Jimmy
pitcher-
Dez on the mound.
Yeah, they switched pitchers, I think, after the something.
Atlanta now has 1 out in the bottom of the 9th with a 6-run deficit. They're in a pretty tough spot. Pika getting really aggressive at that. Slow strike, winds fast, and swings really early. Needs to step out to slow himself down.
5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. What is this?
He'll get a slow strike and he will
That's a
swing and
spinner in there
miss.
for a strike.
could not slow himself down.
Fresh out the tomb like I'm Lazarus. Hop on the beat, now I'm spazzing. Gotta
So
make
that'll be
shots
2
like
outs with Chippy Pirate coming up to bat.
They wanna party, I'll crash it. When I pull up, I know
Atlanta one out away from losing to Pittsburgh. Ball 1 to Chippy Pirate. Good eye.
So from chat's reaction to the top of the seventh is that's going to go foul, unfortunately. But chat's reaction to the top of the seventh, the Chiba Bunters, Chiba Bunt Marines. Why are we bunting? He missed the bunt. I'm so confused. Yeah, I think chat enjoyed that one.
He gets a fastball, a meaty fastball, but it's
Demolished
laid on it
that.
and will foul it off.
Probably got one power on that.
Nah, that was low-key a pretty bad swing. But this just in, Pittsburgh has defeated Atlanta 7-1. They will clinch the second seed.
So now Toronto's eyes are going to focus to this game. That's going to go foul. Toronto needs the Marines to lose by what? 3?
By 1.
By 1.
Just
Okay.
1.
So just by a regular loss. Ball 3. Don't walk him,
The
man.
full count, the payoff pitch. He will swing and miss. Wow,
So
big
that's going to
pitch
be
for
it for both
Chiba.
pitchers, I think. No.
Yes, Pika says he will be coming off, and on comes a long blocker, I think.
Don't know much about him. I will try to get a look at his.
He uses Darvish and he throws fast hook. Oh, he's using Smoltz today. Okay.
And there are his stats right there: 22 strikeouts, decimal 5.74 ERA, and a decimal 83 WHIP. Pretty good. Also, they have no center fielder. And what is happening?
Actually, LA could be clinching the 3rd seed here, since
I think
Dallas
they need,
lost by 9 runs due to the forfeit,
Yeah, Dallas lost
and-
by 9. Seattle lost by 9.
and Atlanta lost by 6 runs, so that'll hurt their run differential. I think if LA, they honestly might have it with a 3-run lead, or if they get a few more runs,
I think
I
need
think they
5
could
to
get
be
the 3rd
safe.
seed.
Pretty sure they need 5 to be safe.
I'm not exactly sure what it is right now, but we'll see.
They have not pitching. Something is holding up the game right now. I don't know what it is. He's not pitching. I don't think they have a center fielder. He's standing on the mound. He's standing on the rubber. Like he's standing on the mound just waiting to go on the mound. Now he goes on the mound. But I think there's third
Subsky
base.
will move over to third base.
I think one of their players either went AFK or disconnected.
Subsky is playing on controller. All right, nice.
HCBB on controller. Let's see if Chiba can get a little rally going here. They would kind of want it now because you do not want to be fighting a 3-run lead, a 3-run deficit, in the 9th.
Oh, he takes a pitch he
You need-
whines for and a
you need
really
to
meaty
swing.
one.
You need to
Wow.
swing, man.
Could have been a big hit for Cade here, their best hitter, but he takes it. But he takes upstairs for ball 2, puts him in a great count.
2-1.
He will swing and get a
That's gonna
base hit.
drop.
Another sign of life here for Chiba. Get something going here.
Now, let's see. Are they going to become the bunt team or no?
Going Drew has been silent all day. One of the veterans for Chiba. Let's see if he can do something here for him. Gets a bait
Oh,
upstairs
boy.
and he will offer at it, putting him in an 0-1 count.
I just hope he doesn't bunt because I don't want to see what I saw last inning.
He gets a meaty strike, but he will
He's not getting
line
back
it
to
to
first.
the shortstop.
Good job.
And
why
number
are we
1,
diving
Vortex,
into
the guy
this?
who got that mini
If they're
rally
not
that
playing bunt shift, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Because I just have a feeling a bunt's coming.
Vortex needs. Oh no,
Oh,
instead
boy.
he just
That's going to be...
grounds.
That's a...
Actually, he almost.
Let me show you
I
right
can't
Cade
now.
catch
almost
Give it up.
still gets picked off somehow,
Did he catch
even
that?
though he threw this. Yeah, he caught it apparently.
What the fuck? That's not good.
So here comes Q Chunks. He's just
Hey,
actually
and
there's no
they have no
catcher if
catcher.
he,
This is going to be a fair ball.
but he can't run in a straight line, and he didn't run out of the box.
This is
A
painful to
potentially
watch.
terrible mistake for Chiba there.
Like, as a coach watching that, what do you think?
I would bench him.
You would bench him immediately.
Yes, that is not good.
That might have cost them the game right there.
It could have been something for Chiba there, but instead it'll be out number 3.
Now they have to battle in the 9th. Down by, right now, 3, but could be more.
So LA just on cruise control now, trying to get to the 9th.
It's going to be a
Maybe
ball.
get a few more
That's-
runs.
Nope.
Out number 1. Up will come Bill Rays. Bill Rays batting 364 on the season with 10 strikeouts and a .5 OPS. Take strike 1. None of these players are really offering at that fast hook, low and in, but it's definitely a pitch they should be able to handle. It's interesting that they aren't offering at it.
On the ground. Should be a second out.
Vortex will just stare at the runner. Have a little fun there. That'll be on number 2. Out comes It's Not Red. Next ball 1, put him in a 1-0 count. He will take that slow strike. He did not whine for it, so good discipline there by It's Not Red. No need to swing it something he didn't whine for that early.
For those tracking, the only runs came
He
in the
gets a
first inning.
fast strike and launches it into
And
the
the left
gap.
fielder,
That'll go for extra
He's back.
bases.
He could go for 2 here. See what he does
He
though.
will get second base. Nice piece of hitting there by It's Not Red. Up will come Slipscape, the PM of the LA Stars.
Mr. PM?
This is their PM. Hitting
Not the
measly
best
214.
Not
Yeah,
the best
not
for PM.
okay. Subskate, come on, man. Dude, we gotta be hitting that.
No.
Okay, and then he's swinging a bait. Nice.
Basically, I'm gonna throw another bait.
There's that same hook that he needs to be hitting, but does not.
They're
So
gonna be their
this
final
will
chance.
go to the top of the 9th. The lone blocks are trying to shut it down.
Marines need at least 3 to tie, 4 to take the lead.
Okay, and he's pitching.
Is he moving in the end?
No, nah, I don't think he was moving. He stopped. I'm not gonna give it to him.
That's a really risky decision, pitching that early.
Yeah, not waiting for your fielders to get set. A big thing I tried to drill into my pitchers was making sure the
That's the thing
fielders
I
are
do.
set. That might
Run
be
in
a
a straight
hit,
line,
but
my
it
friend.
won't. It'll be out number 1.
FFG gamer.
Toronto
If he
could
wants-
be clinching the 6th seed
if he
here. A
wants-
big
if
buy
he-
for them.
This is a really good time to get a hit right now.
He
Good
takes
take.
ball 1. Assuming Chiba doesn't come back or close the gap a little bit, Toronto could be clinching the 6th seed, which will allow them a first-round bye. A great advantage for them.
2-0. He swung late, I think.
He gets a slow strike, but he does not get anything out of it. Just a small, weak dribbler. Foul.
All Marines need right now. They need runners on. Don't matter how they get them on. They just need them on because you're fighting 3 runs.
2-1 pitch here to SJF. He will swing and check swing at a fast strike, putting him in a 2-2 count.
Not looking good.
The game just almost out of Chiba's hands. He gets a slow strike and will swing and miss. Out number 2.
Down to their
So
final out,
Zach
and it's
MZ,
this guy.
final hope for Chiba here.
Toronto's probably watching this stream and they're holding hands for something. I don't know. Holding roblox hands. And is he there? Oh, there he is. Oh boy. And he's already showing bunt.
And he will check and go
Oh,
over.
brother, don't bunt.
Got a bait
Don't
upstairs.
have this game to bunt.
Slow bait, and he will
Now their
swing at
final
that
strike.
too. He will take outside to keep the game alive. The 1-2. And he will swing and
That's gonna do
ground
it.
to the shortstop, the
shortstop.
throw, and
Toronto
that will be the
gets
game.
the 6th seed.
Toronto will clinch the 6th seed, and I believe LA will clinch the 3rd seed. Wow. Those could have some major playoff implications. I'm going to go confirm the math about the 3rd seed, but I do think it's true. Toronto did just clinch the 6th seed.
These are your game stats. Home side. Peakified is going to go away with a win. 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Alone, it does not get a save because he pitched 2 innings. Most impactful hitter for them was, I think, Red. Or no, it wasn't Red. It was either PTS or it was Red. As for the away team, losing pitcher is going to be what in the world is these stats? Because apparently some of these stats are fucked up again. I don't see one of the
people
pitchers.
leave,
I don't see
sometimes
one
it
of the
takes their
pitchers.
stats off.
Yeah, no, because the opposing pitcher, he's not there. Because right now, I only have 2.1 inning pitch.
Huh.
Losing pitcher is going to be who started for them? P-Chunks? No?
Q-Chunks, yes.
P-Chunks is going to be the losing starting pitcher. As for most impactful hitter, it would probably be Cade with 2 hits. Jimmy Dez did have a decent outing. 2 innings pitched, one hit allowed, 4 strikeouts. Jimmy Dez is in chat saying this is all your fault for not showing up to, I believe, Rid. And that is the game. And yeah, that is the game. So Toronto gets seed number 6. Just checking, I'm looking at experience here. Yep, that is going to be it. I'm just looking at standings as you calculate those. Yeah, Toronto clinches the 6th seed. First playoff stream will be on Monday. It will be on Monday. So,
Likely.
Yeah, well, it should be likely on Monday. Me and Kurtz will probably be streaming those 2 games, so keep an eye out on YouTube or the HCBB IPU Discord. Other than that, I think that's it. Marines are going to lose this game 4-1. For Kurtz and me, bye-bye. I'm ending the stream, so whoa.